Hey y'all, welcome back to another speed build. This is Marion, and today we're building something really special because it's actually for a collab hosted by one of my very first friends in the Sims community. Her name is Juby. You may know her as Juby Sims, and she's active on Instagram, Twitter. She also has a YouTube channel. And if you look at her builds, or if you've never seen her builds, just imagine huge, beautiful homes, really breathtaking castles, just entire manors. So, fittingly, her very first collab is called the Colossal Castle Collab. And it's that name for two reasons. The theme was that it'd be full of fantasy and medieval builds, and also it's kind of just like a really big group of simmers that participated in it. And I counted the participant list just earlier, and it's a total of 39 simmers. So I'm gonna leave the hashtag on this video, so make sure you check out all the other videos that were posted for this collab, and also look at the hashtag on Instagram and on the gallery so that you can see all the other builds that everyone made. And yeah, I'm actually gonna wait until I furnish the interior of this build to post the full gallery post, so stay tuned for my next video where I'll be decorating the inside of the shell and also just completely furnishing it, and I'm gonna upload it to the gallery. But yeah, so this whole video is just gonna be the exterior. It's gonna be me manipulating the terrain, adding the ponds, and then landscaping, and then building the shell, like all the different buildings on the lot, and also decorating the outside of the buildings. So I'm very proud of this build. For a lot of my builds, you might know that I kind of just stick to my little tiny buildings, my little tiny homes. So whenever I do participate in a collab, I take it as an opportunity to step out of my comfort zone. Although I do try to do that with most of my builds, just so I can kind of keep it interesting and keep myself interested in building. But I've never built anything like this. I never really build in the medieval style, so I definitely had to refer to this one concept art for the style and like the different structures of the buildings. I'm gonna have that picture linked down below. But I was so happy that the theme was medieval and fantasy, so that I could push myself out of my comfort zone, and also so I could kind of look back at my experience playing RuneScape. I used to love playing old school RuneScape. I played it a lot as a kid, and during lockdown I started playing it again, although I kind of stopped playing it because someone hacked into my account and I just couldn't get back into it. So after dedicating hours of just killing cows and goblins and then just having my account hacked, I was like, alright, I'm kind of done with this. But I love RuneScape, so the entire time I was building this, I was thinking back to how those worlds were structured and like all the different like decorations and buildings and kind of just the overall vibe of RuneScape. So I was referencing that. The whole time I was building this, I was also listening to this album. It was like a bunch of orchestral versions of RuneScape songs. I was just building for like 5 hours straight, just completely immersed in this, and I had so much fun building it. I also had a fun time building here because this is actually my very first build in Henford-on-Bagley because I just got cottage living maybe like a month ago, and this is actually my first time looking through the cottage living debug catalog, and everyone was right. The debug catalog is so good, especially all the landscaping. I don't know why the landscaping isn't in the normal build by catalog, but cottage living is so good. This world is so pretty, and I built this on Old Mill Hill, which is the 64 by 64 lot in Henford-on-Bagley. And it was just really fun to experiment with this. Also, I want to thank y'all because this channel is almost to 200 subscribers, which is crazy. And I think I just checked my very first video that I posted, and that's also almost to 4K views. And I'm so thankful for all of y'all, so thank you for being here. I hope you stay tuned for the next one. The next one, I'm gonna be decorating the inside of these houses, kind of explaining what I imagined each of the buildings to be, and I'm also gonna be sharing this entire build to the gallery. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you stay tuned for the next one where we decorate all of the insides of the buildings, and I'm kind of gonna go more into detail on the story behind this build. So I hope to see you soon. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.